What's up, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just bought this LED light with magnetic base. I'm actually really excited about it. You know, I'm going to be working in the garage a lot, you know, trying to bring my trawler back up to speed. And whether you work outside or you work on cars or you do, you know, work in the garage or work on your guns or build woodworking, or I guess it's just woodworking, I think something like this could be really useful. I was just really interested in this because it looks like it has a number of LED elements. You can kind of see in there, and we've got a bunch of them. Just in the yellow, we have 5x4, so we have 20 of those elements, and then we have like 4 across the top, which might be white. So I don't know if they're probably different modes. And then we have kind of this, what looks like aluminum lens. You know, it's not a highly polished one, but it'll help focus the light. And then we also have like this plastic outside. Looks like a glass lens there. And it kind of rotates like on a spotlight. It looks like I could kind of tighten this, screw it down. Yep, so it'll got one on both sides, so you can kind of brace it in place. It looks like you have this handle. I got to loosen this up a little bit here. For carrying it, little yellow handle. And as you can see, LED emergency light. It's white. Looks like it's a version in warm white as well. Working time 7 hours, so it does have a battery. And then we have here, in what's covered in like a soft rubber, a power button. So it looks like we have the top, 1 mode, 2 mode, and then off in the center. So if I don't know if there's, okay, so wow, that's one, and this is, let's see if I can, that thing is bright. And then, okay, oh, it's not yellow at all. It's like emergency flashing red and blue. It's like a police car. And you could imitate the police like that. And then if we just kind of toggle it back to the middle, that button is pretty stiff. It goes off. So that's pretty cool. Wow, that is freaking bright. And I like that it casts a nice wide pattern, right? It illuminates a lot of area, which is perfect for a work light. And it's perfect for, like I said, working out in the garage, especially when you don't have light always where you need it, especially under the engine bay or maybe under the car. Now, it does have a stand, so you can set it down here, right? You also have these little metal feet, which I think and I hope are the magnets. This is actually from my Wise Cam. And boom, man, that sticks. So even though the magnet is pretty small, it's kind of smaller than a dime, those are some pretty stiff magnets. And so the cool thing about it is if I'm working on my car, I could put this against my garage door and kind of aim it where I needed to, or I could attach it if you have a steel fender, you know, to your car. Make sure you have something to prevent scratching, or to the engine block or something like that, you know, the head cover or the gas or the valve covers or something. So you can really have it kind of where you want it. And the magnets were the selling point for me. There are a number of lights like this, but this is the one that had the magnets. So I just think to have this, and there was no price difference. That's what was killing me, is like it was $29 or something for this light, and it was like $29 for every other light, but they didn't have magnets, and that just seemed like a no-brainer. Now on top of that, we also have a charger here. This is for charging it in the car or powering it in the car, and we see we have a kind of the single prong plug there, and then we also have one for plugging into the wall. And these are going to be nice because, like I said, one, you can work all the time with it, you know, when it's plugged in, but obviously we have not plugged in and we have not charged it up, and there's battery charge there to work with. So 7 hours, more than enough time to work on your car. So really impressed with this so far. We will go out and try it with the car and just make sure that we are totally happy. Peter Von Panda out.